And we return. Yes? Yes, we do. Okay. The sound is very important here, so please, do tell me how the sound itself actually is. My voice and my voice in relation to the game's audio. I'll just give you a moment over there. Alright, everyone seems to agree that the game is quiet. So I will go ahead and fix that right up. How's this? It's very important that my voice remain loud enough so that you can still hear the game, but that my voice be listenable over it. Good, okay. So previously, we went up to this big-ass tower, solved a shitty slide puzzle, and we are about to cross the bridge and meet me. Next time! Oh no, wait, it's only been a minute, I can't do that. Well, if he's anything like me, the entire floor is going to drop down into a pit of spikes.
Excuse me, you there!
Yes, hello, I am Professor Lay.
Welcome, Herschel Layton.
I demand an explanation.
Are you really Professor Layton?
No, Luke, just fucking stop right there, just stop.
Yes, of course. Don't you recognize your old friend?
Right here.
I don't know. Something about you seems off.
Surely you recognize yourself, Herschel?
I recognize someone, but it's certainly not me.
Misfortune, our fortune, is a result of your ambition and genius.
Since when am I a pale-ass, gray-haired white man? Oh, see, you have one warning. The next thing you say that is rude gets you a banning. Now then, as I said, since when am I pale? And that is not my top hat. My top hat isn't nearly that big. You know what you are? You are a terrible cosplayer with a weird right rose, and you're voiced by Liam O'Brien, for Christ's sake.
What is it, Professor?
Pretty sure I just said.
You've put on quite a show, but it's clear to me that you're nothing but a charlatan.
And not even a good charlatan.
Oh, is that so?
Professor, what tipped you off?
What do you think?
Yes, what indeed? I'm all ears.
How about everything? Just a moment. There we go. Oh dear. Oh boy. There we are. With my finger pointing. Did I stutter? Let's see, where is this? Type in stuff out. Things that are unrelated. Okay, so a pile of blocks is Alright, a pile of blocks is from the side. Perspective is also rotated in an unknown direction. You will not be missed. Gravity is acting on blocks. There we are. Okay. Gravity is acting on the blocks, so any block not touching the ground or a block below it will fall. When you're looking at the blocks from the correct angle, which direction is up? Turning of the image of the letter. Right, so it can't be. It can't be B, because then the blocks would all fall. And it can't be C, because then this green one would. Oh, no, wait, no, because you'd have to turn that out. Right, this green one would. Okay. And if this is up, then, you know, all this shit falls down, so that means that it has to be D.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
And to the chat, if anyone's going to make fun of Luke, it's going to be me. A lot. Ha! You just outed yourself! I would never call Luke bright! The logic is your future me, bitch. Figure it out. You've created a time paradox. You can't go around messing with the future like that. Only a small ring I stole from a weird little goblin in a cave.
I had a feeling you were behind this, Dr. Stun Gun. Or should I say, Dimitri Allen?
An impressive deduction.
Behold as I compliment you with my slow clap. Wow, we're pretty close to this, aren't we? All right then. I should probably
Hats off to you, Herschel.
Burn in hell. Wait, speaking of, where did you get that hat? You were wearing a hat above it. What the... Excuse me? Where is it? There we are. Procaster. Above normal. There we are.
So you're the one who's been kidnapping scientists under my name. But why?
Have you ever tried to build a time machine by yourself? It's a Herculean task.
Well, maybe for you.
And by pinning the blame on you, I could disguise myself as one of the poor scientists who vanished.
Okay.
Conveniently, that also provided an excellent way to lure you here. After all, the virtuous Herschel Layton would never stand by as someone sullied his good name.
Could you stop sounding like you're getting off on this? Please?
Sure enough, you came running. And faster than expected at that.
You're a real lowlife, you know that?
Words hurt, Luke.
So why me? You could have chosen anyone to be the scapegoat.
This was just a bad idea.
Oh no, it had to be you. You see, you play a critical part in the completion of my time machine. Or rather, your memories do.
What are you saying?
The best part is that I've already got what I need from you.
Of course. So that strange device.
And here I thought the goggles did nothing.
Finally catching on, eh? Those glasses you put on were a cognitive capture unit of my own design.
That's really stupid.
In layman's terms, a memory recorder.
Ah, so it wasn't just you. It was also Layman. Who? The tiny... You know what, let's just keep going.
But what use could you possibly have for my memories?
Do you want to die of sadness?
Why, they provide me with data, of course. Your memories contain all the information I need to recreate that fateful day's experiment.
Which day?
The day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I still don't understand what you're getting at.
I'd imagine you know quite a bit about loss yourself, Herschel. Think, man. I'm talking about Claire.
You mean... Claire? Yes. Claire. You can't possibly mean... Claire. Yes. Claire. Claire? Claire, yes.
Claire.
As you know, time travel is based on movement through wormholes. One end of the wormhole is anchored in the present, but every wormhole also needs a point of origin. And to find this point of origin, one needs data. Both you and Bill had substantial interactions with Claire on the day of the accident.
Oh, snap. Dropping some truth bombs over here.
Using your memories of those interactions, I will triangulate the point right before her death.
Okay.
Of course, finding a wormhole's point of origin is no easy task. If my calculations were even the slightest bit off, I could be trapped forever.
Sucks. What am I supposed to, Why do I care again?
Then why take the risk? What do you stand to gain?
Everything. You see, like you, Herschel, I loved Claire.
And you think that going back in time is going to fix the fact that she actually doesn't love you?
So, you intend to travel back through time and save her?
Surely you wouldn't stop me. After all, haven't you wished for this yourself?
You'd create a time paradox! You can't mess around with the past like that. Oh wait, I already made that joke.
Nothing can excuse the kidnapping of all those scientists. Not even this, Dimitri.
You disappoint me. I had hoped a rational man like yourself would understand that the ends justify the means.
What do I look like, Aristotle?
I don't see it that way.
Then what's your next move? Turn me into the police? I'd like to see you try.
Alright, let's do it. I came here to kill you! I don't have an army on my side. No, he doesn't. Professor! What? Tell me I'm wrong. Bad move, Dimitri, bitchface. Alright, let's see. Each troop will engage one troop from the other side in one-on-one combat. Pair each of your red troops against one from the opposing grey forces. But that's... like, I can't move this in... like... like, do I just have to make it so that I win most of them? I think so. Oh, yeah, there you are.
Very nicely done, Herschel.
I certainly thought so.
Give it up, Dimitri.
We beat you at a puzzle, so you can't do anything to us!
I'm just getting started.
Who is that?
Oh look, it's actual human pile of shit Bill Hawks.
Bill Hawks.
As you can see, my hostage here is something of a big shot.
Who do you think
I
you
wouldn't
are?
try anything funny if I were you.
Funny.
You're a monster.
Oh no!
Well. The cage.
I hate to disappoint you, but it seems you've failed to ensnare the genuine article.
Surprise, bitch!
Professor? How'd you get there?
Just what is going on here? Why are there two of you?
I don't know, why did your recording quality suddenly get super low?
Which one is the real professor?
What? Don Paolo?
If he's in here,
Then where's the real professor?
This is getting far too complicated.
Am I glad that he's in there, and that we're out here, and that I'm in there, and that he's out here, and that we're frozen in there, and that he's the sheriff? But what I want to know is, where's Don Paolo?
Yeah, what's going on?
I said hey!
Take note, Luke. A true gentleman never plays his ace in the hole until absolutely necessary.
Always remember to keep your ace hole hidden. Wait.
Hey, Layton, here's an idea for you. Why don't you quit it with the lectures and get me out of here?
Fine.
Help us, Professor!
He smells really bad and we're stuck in a cage!
Be patient, Luke. I just need to find a way past this lock.
You know, I'm still getting away. Just so that's clear. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay. Alright, let's see. So let's try this here. Star means go left, moon means go right. Okay, so right. Sun means go down. Drop of water means go up. Okay. So star means go left, water means go up. So that's circle. Right. Let's start from this one. Star means go left. Sun means go down. Star means go left, and we get back to this. So there's... anytime we get here, it's a dead zone. Or, if we were to work backwards, perhaps. Right, from the star, so let's see. Star would go left, and then left, right? Yes. I think so, that's... yes, that works. And that water would tell us to go up, so in relation to that, the star would tell us to go left. Moon, go right. Water goes up. And water also means goes up. Moon means go right, so there's that. Sun means go down. Stars go left, so... there we are. Your shining star,
Feeling about this
no
one.
matter who you are.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
How the turntables. Why didn't you just leave, by the way? I've hidden fake swords all over this place. Oh, no! They absconded! No, not particularly. How are they going to flood an entire tower? Oh, you mean like actually... Okay, like come in here. Alright. To be honest, I was mostly just bluffing. Luke, jump out the window, see if you can survive. Weird that would be the first place that we would look. Okay, let's, Okay, so let's hit the wall, and hit the wall, the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the... And we ran into a dead end, okay. Hit. Shit. Ow. 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 Oh, let's go back. Ow. 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 I think I'm going to be sick. Let's try this way. Ow. Let's go. Ow! 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 No! This is the worst idea ever! Ow! This is fine. Yeah, we made it out! Hooray!
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Can I just go by myself? Hey! Let me feel. Do you ever stop complaining? Alright, let's see, found some hint coins. That is what dolls are known to do.
I still don't understand why Don Paolo's here. Can someone please explain that to me?
Luke, if you've read the Expanded Universe books, then you'd know all of the information you need to.
Always with the questions. Won't you put a lid on it for a few minutes, you brat?
Now, Don Paolo, calm down. He just wants to see the best cutscene in the game.
I most certainly will not.
Honestly, you two, would you please stop bickering? You're on the same side.
Don't make me raise my voice a single octave higher.
And while I'm getting things off my chest, why the heck did I have to play the decoy who gets caught?
Would you have let us out of the cage?
Well... Okay, you have a point, but still I'm angry.
Come now, Paul. It wasn't that bad. Your role was certainly the more exciting one.
Professor, you still haven't explained what happened back there.
I knew we'd be monitored from the moment we stepped foot inside the pagoda, so I wanted to make sure we had at least one trick up our collective sleeve. Don Paulo, master of deception and disguise, seemed like the perfect man to employ for the task.
Deception! Disguise! Oh wait, that's not how it goes.
You two are friends? That's the first I've heard of this.
Ha! Don't get it confused, kid. I'm no friend of his.
And he also ain't ever caught a rabbit.
We both want answers to the same questions. So we decided to work together. That's all.
When did this start?
Tell me, Luke, when we visited Dr. Schrader, did anything he said strike you as strange?
No, not really.
It was his greeting that made me suspicious.
Huh?
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Sure, I remember it. But what of it?
He didn't seem terribly surprised to see little Luke, did he?
Oh, of course. In the future, I'm not a kid anymore. But the doctor didn't even notice.
At first, I thought he was just senile.
Precisely.
That means Dr. Schrader was...
Don Paulo in disguise, yes.
So you knew he was a fake before he even said 4 sentences. Wow, you're good, Professor.
Yes, yes.
That planted the seed of doubt, though I didn't confirm my suspicion until much later.
Did Don Paulo pose as anyone else?
Yes, he did a bit of spying on us as Dean Del Mono when we met him last. From the moment I laid eyes on him, it was obvious we were dealing with an imposter.
Amazing. How did you know?
His white hair gave it away.
But white hair seems perfectly natural on a man his age.
Not if he wears a wig. He let me in on his secret some time ago. He's been bald for ages. Don Paulo mistakenly selected a white wig to show how much Dean Del Mono had aged.
But in reality, Don Paulo, as always, fucked up by missing the most minuscule of details. It's really endearing.
Nice work there, Professor.
Shortly after that, I confronted Don Paulo and had him tell me everything.
Though he tried to run away multiple times.
It seems Dmitri had been paying him quite handsomely to make sure we headed toward the pagoda. I filled Don Paulo in on all the strange happenings we've witnessed here, and then I requested his assistance in solving this mystery.
Well, that all makes sense, I suppose.
No, not really.
But the part I still don't get is why Don Paulo decided he wanted to help us. After all, this is the fellow who tried to run us over with a Ferris wheel.
That's none of your business, brat.
Hey, call me a brat again and just see what happens.
I am guessing that what will happen is you'll get really angry and possibly cry like a baby.
It was Claire, Luke. It all had to do with Claire.
It's always been Claire. Even when it wasn't, it was Claire.
The woman Dmitri was talking about?
Claire was my girlfriend back when I was just starting my academic career. She was a researcher who worked in the same laboratory as Dmitri.
Oh no! So she...
Yes. The last time I saw her, she was on her way to the lab the day of that massive explosion.
Thank you for bringing that back to mind. Been trying to forget about it the past however many years it's been.
The oddest thing is that the accident received very little media coverage. It's clear someone with a lot of influence was suppressing information about the incident.
I mean, after all, Claire was white. Like, what? Why would they?
I did everything I could to research the matter on my own. My efforts were largely fruitless.
I had no idea.
Yes, fruit was quite expensive back then.
It's likely that Dmitri feels he is to blame for Claire's death. His obsession with going back in time seems like a twisted version of atonement.
So, you know, pretty much like what I would have done if I had not been. Well, let's continue with the story.
What a terribly sad story. But what does it have to do with Don Paolo?
Well, Luke, as it turns out, Dmitri and I weren't the only ones with strong feelings for Claire.
Pretty much everyone in bloody London was.
No way! You mean...
What? Don't act so surprised. I have feelings too, you know.
Like that feel when no GF.
Thanks for meeting me on such short notice, Herschel.
Oh, no, it's my pleasure.
Here, this is for you.
What is it?
A letter, of course. Read it at home.
Why don't you just tell me what it says? I'm right here, after all.
My, you're making this quite difficult. What I want to say is, well,
I love this tree.
in short, this.
Is the evil Layton echo. Let's do it on the grass, right now.
You! You will pay for this someday!
What was that?
Huh?
Well, anyway, as we were.
Layton has been my arch nemesis ever since that fateful day.
In your eyes only.
I see.
Yes, though it's worth mentioning that I had no inkling of Paul's crush until he told me himself. He was in the year above me at university. Imagine my surprise when I learned that Don Paolo was none other than my old classmate, Paul.
He looked a lot different without his long, weird hippie hair.
I had no idea you'd been through so much.
Ugh. Spare me your sappy sympathy. And my name is Don Paolo. Address me as such, boy.
How about I call you bitch instead? What?
Anyway, you put on quite the performance, Don Paolo.
Bitch.
With you distracting Dmitri, I had just enough time to do some sleuthing in the area.
And also some swoosing.
So that's what you were up to while we were climbing the pagoda. Did you find anything?
Yes, but I need to confirm a few facts before I can connect all the dots.
Rest assured, I still know the entire plot of this game.
Then it sounds like that should be our next move. Where to, Professor?
Oh, ho, ho. I'll let you ponder that for yourself.
But how will I know where to go?
Oh, ho, ho. Figure it out.
But first, we should head back to the hotel. Flora and the other Luke are waiting for us there.
Oh. Perhaps we should, take care of those. Oh, banana! Banana!
This one's
Oh,
as good as sold.
banana.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
For real? Really? So we're all clear, kids. Don't eat banana peels. Unless you want to poison yourself. And even then, you can be more efficient than just eating a bunch of banana peels. Then you'd probably just get sick.
I skipped over like 300 puzzles on the way here. Well, not anymore, obviously.
Well, you certainly appear to have built a puddle, and standing over it is a bunch of Legos with a piece of pie on top. One Mississippi. Man, this guy's fast. Well, I guess I'll just let you do that. Say.
It's probably gonna take forever. Like, there is no way that you're gonna be able to see this thing until your adventure is done, probably. I mean, that'd just be crazy.
Before you get too creative, don't use green. Green is not a creative color. It will be painted dog. Oh no, this isn't one of those trick puzzles, is it? Red.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
All right, Luke, grab the paint cans.
Wait, no, please!
All right. So hypothetical. Oh, look at that, it's pretty much done.
Truth is, I can't actually paint or draw or do much of anything really, but I've got a winning personality.
Okay, but really, if we were to go back there right now...
Of pom-poms. I lifted up a lot of pom-poms and went, "Go team, go painting!" It's my favorite food.
Alright then. Similar to Sudoku, but quite different at the same time. Interesting. Yes, that looks rather right.
That should do the trick. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
There you are. You really should give credit where credit is more due. Like with me. And no one else. You already said that one. Alright, you know what? We're leaving. And furthermore, we're not coming back. Okay, one more thing, actually. Oh. No, we're going plenty of places, Wow, these certainly are some interesting children you had paint this thing. Particularly like this can. That's a nice can. Well, good to know that we never have to come back here, ever again. Alright, let's get going. Oh, look! It's Inspector Useless! Gee, I wonder...
got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
There you are. Also, I'm taking a break. I don't really have any leads. You suck, Chelmy! Right, who said that? Yes. I'll lay out a ton of details. See if you can solve the puzzle of this incredibly convoluted plot. Oh, I guess we can. Alright, so, before we go and check in with Flora, because I'm sure that nothing will happen if we just let her stay there for a while, the actual hell? Puzzles over phone? Get your parents' permission before calling 1555 puzzle, where you'll get a new puzzle every day. $2 for the first minute, and $1 for each additional minute after. Our scintillating puzzle masters are ready to take your calls now. Fulfill your puzzle fantasies. Call 1555 Layton. Standard messaging rates apply. Okay, let's take care of these. Wait a minute.
How about this? I knew it!
Yeesh. See, there you are. Quite simple. I mean, as long as we're certain that Luke is a boy. We have to be quite certain. I don't know, he sounds kind of like a girl. Like maybe a Lanny? I'm getting sort of a Lanny name type from him. Okay. casual sexism in the late 1800s, or whatever medieval times are supposed to be. Technically, you'd think 3. No, I suppose not if they sit at evenly spaced intervals.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Weed stash. Wheat stash. There's got to be a trick to this.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
Wheat! Shelve the books. Why don't you shelve the damn books yourself? Okay. No books can go left of the brown book. Only the blue book can touch the brown book. Yellow book must go to the left of the white book. So there's that. An empty space big enough for one book must be left next to the yellow book. So, no books can go left of the brown book. Oh. Well then. Only the blue book can touch the brown book. So we can't have that. The yellow book goes to the left of the white book. The blue book must touch the purple book. The white book needs to be sandwiched between yellow and purple books, and did not touch any others. Yes, that looks about right. I think I've got this one.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Look at this. Trying to get out of studying. You're a delinquent, and a layabout, and a slacker. That's the word I was looking for, slacker. On sale for £12. Yeesh. There's better be a big damn car. Okay. If Pete and I pooled our allowances, we could buy this car together in 2 weeks. Well, Pete and I could take 3 weeks. It would take you guys 6 weeks. Oh no, how many pounds? Wait a minute. If Pete and... Obviously.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's That's a relief.
Really? Sam's parents aren't rich enough to get him an allowance. So he really shouldn't have said that he and the other child could get the car together if he wasn't going to pay. That's called mooching, children, and it's not right. Unless you're offered. Or you're stealing. The 5-finger discount. See, we were just talking about this. Okay. No tax? What is this, Montana? That joke is only funny to one of you watching right now. And the one of you watching is me. Anyway. I think this is it. Yes, that math makes sense.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Bricks and bullion. 50 pickle rats? That's a lot of pickle rats. I'd better be careful. No bigger bars on top of little ones. Okay. Alright, so that means that this... Yes, we just do it like that! Oh. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Well, now I'm confused. I'm going to be very upset if this is actually the answer. And I'm going to be even more upset if it isn't. I followed the rules.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, out of pickle rats. I'd better be careful with this one. Well, they shouldn't have it be like that layered if it's not the actual answer. That's just ridiculous. There we go.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
And that's all of the puzzles solved. Okay. Now the only thing left to do is go to the hotel and get Flora. That's what really matters. Just need to step inside the hotel and get Flora. So let's head on upstairs. Next time. Good night. Stay tuned.